To be what I did was so wrong, but please stop giving me the silent treatment. Just let it out. Say everything you need to say to me, and don't hold back. I deserve it.
It wouldn't be worth it. You were my best friend.
I know. You're my best friend, too.
Jen, how could you betray me like that? I trusted you more than anybody. You knew Vienna was lying to me, but you sided with her. You helped her. And you know how devastated I was when we lost our child. Hell, you went through the same thing, but you set me up to go through all of that all over again. And what universe is that friendship? You know, I had fantasies about our kids. I had fantasies about our kids growing up together and going to school together and playing together. I had little names picked out in my head. And I know, I couldn't love Vienna the way that she deserved, but I was so desperate to be a good dad that I was going to stand by her, even if that meant giving up Barbara. And don't start talking about it. Everyone's talking about her, okay? I know that everyone has an opinion about the two of us together, and none of them are good. So instead of growing a spine and telling all of you to just go to hell, I threw her away. Because I listened to you. Because your opinion meant something to me. And because of that, I broke Barbara's heart. How could you hate her so much? Why do you hate her so much?
I don't, Henry.
Okay, if you're not going to be honest with me...
It wasn't about Barbara. Don't you get it? I just wanted you and Vienna to be happy.
What do I have to do to convince you that she and I were not meant to be?
Honestly?
Please.
I wasn't really paying attention. We used to be a foursome. You and Vienna, me and Brad. I had my dreams, too. I imagined all of us together with our kids, growing up, growing old together, and that's not gonna happen anymore. So I'm sorry. I know it's stupid, but I just figured if you and Vienna could make it, then maybe the past wouldn't be so gone.
No, I don't believe you. You hear me? I don't believe you. I think you were miserable and that you wanted company. And two miserables don't make a happy, Katie.
I want you to be happy. I just thought it was with Vienna.
I did everything for you. Everything for you, even when you did not make that easy, okay? I was the best friend that I could possibly be. I was always halfway in love with you. You know that. You know that's true. You know that's true. But then you met Brad. You fell in love with Brad. And I said, obviously, he's the right guy, so I just stepped aside. And the moment someone loves me on my own terms, you can't stand it, and you do everything you can to break us up.
I'm not proud of it.
You're not proud. You shouldn't be proud of it. You should be ashamed of it.
Well, it wasn't just me. Vienna
had
crazy.
Something to gain. You did it just because you didn't want Barbara in my life. And you destroyed the happiest relationship I've ever had out of selfishness, Katie. Selfishness. I lost Barbara because of you.
Yeah, well, I lost Brad because of you. And Jacob lost his father, but I forgave you.
Then I guess you're a better person than I am.
Go away. Go away. You're not really there. No. This is just the fever. I'm just delirious. That's all. This is not really happening.
But it is. And I am.
What is the meaning of this?
I ask the questions here, Lady Boleyn. You are on trial for treason.
Henry!
King Henry.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. Whatever you desire, Lord.
Yes, that's much better. I like that. You know, while you're down there, why don't you kiss my shoe?
I have a fever. I may be contagious.
Fine, whatever. You'll be dead soon anyway.
Am I not innocent until proven guilty?
That sounds like a terrible idea, traitor.
I am no traitor. I am the one who speaks the truth.
Liar.
I am not a liar. I am the antithesis of a traitor. I am the only one who truly loves you.
Silence!
I thought you wanted me to defend myself.
No, that's incredibly boring, darling. Boring. Besides, you'll say anything to keep your head.
You're going to kill me?
Maybe, maybe not. I haven't made up my mind. There are witnesses to be heard before I decide your fate.
My fate? I have consequences.
As if you didn't know.
Humor me?
Well, you could be my queen. Doubtful. Or I could have my royal hatchet man separate your head from your neck.
But I have done nothing. I merely love you.
You don't know the meaning of love.
Don't listen to her. She wants my son for herself.
She's a really, really bad mother.
And not.
R2! She can't stand to lose her sons, so she tries to come between them and the women they've chosen.
If that were true, you would not be here.
She speaketh and untrutheth, my lord. She tried to come between me and milady more than once.
A lot more.
Not a lot.
Don't listen to her, my lord. She buys and sells children like fancy dresses.
Is this true?
I've made many mistakes, my king. Like anyone. But I am being punished for them. I am locked away in this dungeon. Alone, hungry, cold, sick. Banished from everyone and everything that I care for. Is this not enough?
Not even close. You're a dangerous woman, Lady Boleyn. And I use the term lady loosely. The king must be protected from you.
Hey, Henry, wait.
Will. Hey, Gwen, I didn't know you guys were in town.
Yeah, it was a last-minute trip. I know you're on your honeymoon, and I don't want to keep you, but, have you heard anything from my mom?
No, actually. I left her a lot of messages. I hadn't heard back from her. I actually was hoping she had gone to see you guys. Get out of town after,
It's okay, Henry. We know about you two being involved.
Yeah, we were, but...
It's okay. Paul filled us in. It's
Hey,
fine.
man, whatever. It doesn't matter. The important thing right now is finding my mom.
She hasn't called you either?
No, she was supposed to come to Carbondale for a few days, but she never showed up.
It's not like her at all.
No, that's not like her at all. She's very meticulous about that sort of... And you should hear how she talks about Hallie. She wouldn't miss an opportunity to see... Okay, have you guys checked her room? My God, something could have happened to her. She could have fallen down.
Take it easy. We've been to the room, and we looked around. She didn't leave anything behind that would let us know where she went, but she's not there, so...
This is not good.
Hey, guys, what's going on? What are you doing here?
My mom is missing.
What? Since when?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Like a few days ago, Paul got a postcard from her from Bermuda.
Well, then she's fine.
No, we found her passport in her room, and Margot checked with the State Department. She never left the country, so the postcard's bogus.
She's in trouble.
Well, Henry, we don't know that.
I do. Okay? I can feel it, and I've got to find her before something terrible happens. Barbara! Barbara, come on, open the door. I know you got to be in there. Barbara, please don't do this to me.
Stop it, Henry. She's not in there.
How do you know that she could be unconscious?
Because if she was in her room, Will and Gwen would have found her.
Then where is she?
I don't know. I wish I did.
This doesn't make any sense. This does not make any sense. I know she was upset that I was marrying Vienna, but it's not like her to slink off like this.
No.
Katie, something's happened to her. Something very bad has happened to her.
You're right. There's no way she would have missed that wedding.
What are you saying?
She
what?
She knew there was no Amy.
Seriously, I could start my own religion.
Your kingship, please. My love. Let me plead my case.
My husband has wasted enough time on you. Off with her head! 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 Off with her head!
People are all liars. King Henry's opinion is all that matters, and he has not yet made a judgment. Have you, my lord?
So far, I'm siding with the rabble.
Have I not the right to speak for myself in my own defense?
You have no right. Tell her, my love. She's nothing. I am the queen, not her. This is my throne, and you are my love, Henry.
Had you studied your history, you would know that a throne won by deceit is never secure.
Oh, but he's not going anywhere, is he?
Please, don't crush the ermine.
Oh, you loved me once. You still do. I can see it in your eyes.
You should be looking at the ground like the peasant you are.
Please hear me out before you make a judgment.
Go ahead, milady. Speak your piece.
I am guilty of everything. I have been a monstrous mother, and I have betrayed you, my king. When I learned that you were being deceived, I should have done everything in my power to stop the deception, but I failed you. I have failed all of you. But who among us is without blame? And nowhere is it acceptable for a child to betray his mother. The point is, it is not right. Where were you? Where were you when the traitors were plotting against your king?
I tried to help
And the so-called queen? Not so-called. I am the queen.
Ah, because you promised the king an heir. And where is this child?
Coming very soon. We're working on it.
My only defense is my love for you. I love you like no other. So put me to death if you so wish. But I will not go easy. I will not be led to the block like a sheep to the slaughter. I will fight. For I have done nothing for which I should be ashamed. And I will fight for what I believe in.
What is that?
You and I. Yes, we have impediments to get through, and it will take courage, and I have that, but I cannot do it alone. But if we are both courageous, we can have the dream that we believe in.
Don't listen to her. She's a witch!
Shut up. You are my real queen. If you'll have me.
Gladly. Well, Chuckles, it's just you and me, you know? Just you and me. Which means it's just me, right? I guess I just have to realize that no one's gonna come rescue me. No one's gonna rescue me from the 16th century or even last week. Which means, if I'm gonna get out of here, I gotta do it on my own.